At the end of the day, some things are worth spending money on. So let's get into it. Welcome back to Comfort's Compass. If you don't know me, my name is Comfort, and this channel is about travel, food, and lifestyle. So when it comes to travel, there are certain things that I am willing to compromise on. I don't always need to fly first class or business class. Sometimes I just want to get there, so get me the cheapest economy seat. That stuff I don't really care about. But there are other things that I absolutely will not skimp on. So let's get into that. Number one, a good travel suitcase. It is the worst thing in the world to have to deal with suitcase hassles while you are traveling. Get a good hard case suitcase, whether it is your carry-on or you are checking it. Let's be honest here, nobody wants to get to their destination and have a suitcase that has already been destroyed. Get a quality one that'll last you a long time and hopefully has a good warranty too. Number two, TSA pre-check / global entry. If you travel a lot, whether it's domestically or internationally, this is just a must-have for me. It's also helpful if you have a credit card that pays for it for you, as I do. But it takes 10 minutes of your life, for me a little bit longer because life has moved around a bit, to be able to sign up for this. Why would you want to spend your time waiting in lines at the airport? And especially when you're coming back from an international trip, the last thing that you want to do is stand in that ridiculously long customs line. Get global entry. You'll thank me later. All right, number three. This is an important one for me. It is a centrally located 3-star or above, normally for me 4-star or above hotel, or a very carefully researched Airbnb. This is incredibly important for me because even if I'm flying economy to get there, I actually do want to be comfortable. Friends ask me all the time, like, hey, have you ever backpacked or stayed in hostels? And honestly, as a Black female traveling by myself, I normally don't stay in hostels anyways. But more importantly, the first night that I'm somewhere, I generally can't sleep. And it is hard for me to sleep in general in life. Therefore, I do have to have a nice hotel. And aside from having a nice hotel, it's more about cleanliness and having an available front desk when I need one. It's actually more so about where it's located. I want to be able to walk places if I need to, have restaurants around if I need to order something because I'm actually not feeling well. I need to have things around me. I don't want to be in the random hotel that's in the middle of nowhere unless I am traveling with friends. If I'm traveling with friends, then it doesn't matter. Let's go and get that cabin in the woods. However, I'm going to also be careful with that because I don't really do cabins in the wood. But really important for me to be centrally located, somewhere where I can find things easily, get to a grocery store, get to restaurants, and have it be very walkable. Number four is really sorting that airport transfer before I leave. I don't want to be scrambling to figure out what I'm doing after I have landed in a foreign country. When it comes to something like that, I'm not trying to wing it. So whether I have already researched that there is a train that will take me from the airport directly to the city center, and it's very simple for me to get to the hotel or the Airbnb that I'm staying at, or if it's a case where I'm like, okay, Uber's actually really easy here and can be trusted, I'm not haggling, or there's a place where it's very easy to get around and you know that you can actually trust that when you get into a taxi that the fare that's on there is the fare that you're going to pay, then fine, all well and good. But if I'm going somewhere where I'm really not sure about any of those things, I will literally hire a private car to take me from the airport to my hotel. I want to make sure that, especially when I am landing after a long journey, that's the part that's the most simple. I want to know that somebody is there to pick me up, preferably with a sign, and that I'm going to be able to rest quickly versus being even more stressed out the second I land in a foreign country, especially if I do not speak the language. All right, now number 5. Having a SIM, like an eSIM, before arrival is also a big one for me. So before, I would just travel with my normal carrier. I've been with T-Mobile for a really long time, and I have the plan where I can kind of use it all over the world. However, sometimes the service is not that great depending on the country that you're going to, and maybe your service is getting absolutely throttled and you thought that you would have 5G, but really it's 2G, really it's no service at all. So it's good to have an eSIM that is sorted. So the one that I use when I travel is Holofly. If you guys want to be able to check that one out, you can. I have a discount code that you can also use, and I can put that in the description. But you don't want to have to be trying to sort out how to even contact anybody the second that you land in a foreign country. So getting the eSIM sorted is incredibly important. And maybe I'll even do a separate post on Holofly and exactly how that works and how eSIMs work. But those are my 5. I know that there are plenty of things where I will, when it comes to food, I don't care if it's a hole in the wall or a 3 Michelin star restaurant, I want to try it all. There's a lot of different things that I will do, places I will go. All is well and good, but those are the 5 that I will not skimp on and will make sure that I spend the money to have peace of mind. So tell me if there's anything that you spend money on that you're like, this is necessary for me to have peace of mind. But if you're interested in content like this, of course, go ahead and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.